looking at 8-41, factor the e to the x out of e to the x plus h minus e to the x over h. Awesome Algebra 2 review problem. Factor the e to the x out. And in pre-calculus, this is probably the first time we've really done this type of factoring. We do have an e to the x here, and we have an e to the x here. The huge key is to use our Algebra 2 exponent properties and rewrite this addition as multiplication. E to the x times e to the h is e to the x plus h. That's the key in all of these problems. Divided by h. Now I think we can clearly see how to factor that e to the x out. That e to the x is going to come out. If I take an e to the x out of this, I'm left with e to the h. If I take an e to the x out of here, I need to be left with that 1. You've got to be able to picture distributing it back and getting what we had over h. Awesome review problem of factoring, or remembering the addition means multiplication, and then factoring it out. I would strongly encourage you to try to factor, do the same thing, factor in e to the x out of e to the x plus 2 minus e to the x. Just practice it on your own.